Hey YouTube, what's going on? I want to talk about my rig. I know I did a pedals video before, but I want to show you what they look like. And I've got an updated head and cab, so here we go. Sorry if I sound a little nasally. Allergy season. It is what it is. Hashtag not the dopest. Anyways, um, this is an Ibanez TS909. I really dig it a lot. It's basically my secret weapon. It gives the amp more crunch and better high-end cut. I don't really use it as gain because, as you can tell, the gain is down, but I use it for volume and treble boosting, and it really makes the amplifier just kind of get a little bit more crunch to it. And my other secret weapon is the Digitech DigiDelay. I love using this during solos. It sounds really good for leads. I got this Crybaby Wah, which I love using that for bluesy stuff. And then for my clean, I really like having a multi-chorus. And the most important pedal was actually the noise suppressor. If I did not use that, my amp would scream bloody murder at you. Now onto the head. As you know, and those of you who follow me, I've been using a valve state for a while, but I've gone to the orange, and it's just a much better sounding amp. It sounds more Marshall than the Marshall I was using, and it just, I don't know, something about the valve state. It was a little more scooped than what I wanted it to be, and I had to really just crank the mids on there, and it was still scooped. But this thing is loaded with mid-range. In fact, I have to actually slightly turn it down a little bit, and it sounds great though. I love it. And I don't know, I mean, for a solid state amp, this particular orange has a very round sound. It takes up the space in the room. It's very warm, it's very creamy. It sounds very pleasant to the ears, and I love it. It's great. You can get a lot of tones out of it. Anything from Sabbath to Electric Wizard to Sleep to black metal and death metal sounds to classic rock sounds. I mean, it's a very versatile head. The clean is nice and chimey. The dirty is nice and dirty. Anywhere from like too dirty to sounding like a fuzz box to just the right amount of crunch depending on where you put it. But I run the gain about 6, and then I use the tube screamer to just kind of crunch it up a bit because oranges do have a bit of a thick sound, and I like kind of cleaning up some of the mud, and the tube screamer is great for that. And it tightens it up just a little bit when you're chunking. And of course, Marshall 1960 loaded with Celestion G12 T75s. This is one of my favorite cabs of all time, and a lot of my favorite records have this cab on it. And I just think these two go hand in hand. The orange and the Marshall cab really do complement each other. Okay, so I'm going to do some playing. I'm sorry if I look a little nasally today or whatever it is. My allergies just hit to this day. But anyways, time to play you some riffs. classic metal riffs. I'm going to turn the Tube Screamer off and just get more to the crunch. Okay, elite sound. And I'll show you some cleans. I'll turn the screamer off, although I actually kind of like the screamer on the clean because it really doesn't add a lot of gain, it just adds chime. But here's a chorus and delay. Clean, a little crunchy clean, but that's the rig. That's what it sounds like. And happy Saturday, I guess. Why not?